So our partnership with QorPay was really interesting because they're an API first company. They're all cloud based. Everything really seems to mesh really well with how we're going to market as well. We are predominantly behind the scenes, so we're an enablement company, and so based on what QorPay is trying to do and their edict of going global, having Aevi switched in is it's just a really great form factor for us and them, because it gives us the ability to operate in multiple markets, operate across multiple payment methods, and really kind of give them the seamless type of data as well as the UI for their customers that they'd like across their entire channel. So many other companies, it's fragmented. You have to piece it together, and with Aevi and QorPay, it's going to be one seamless seamless integration across all markets.
Our mantra, for QorPay is essentially, right, we need to have a single solution, right, that our customers can actually, create efficiency within their organizations. And integrating Aevi's, cloud-based solution and terminal management solution follows that roadmap, so that our customers don't have to log into multiple different solutions. A use case, a lot of ISOs, they log into 5 or 6 different systems or more, because the terminals, right, especially the terminals for card present, is very hard for them to manage. So we felt that being able to utilize the Aevi solution allows them to manage those terminals efficiently and follows our roadmap. For QorPay, our whole mantra was being able to orchestrate data, not just for payments, for payment facilitation, and now our new processing platform. Our customers log into multiple different user interfaces just to support terminals, but also support customer service, also to support their customers. So what we've been able to do is utilize the Aevi solution to manage terminals from the cloud, payment applications, but it allows them to log into a single solution. So it follows our roadmap, right, to be a single source for customer service, for terminal management, for payment orchestration, for payment, for different type of payment processes, right? So at that point, this allows us to follow our roadmap, and we found that the Aevi solution was robust and also well, right, defined in the market. Coming from the EU, right, from the EU region, coming into North America is very important for us to be able to also define a path that North American corporations can also actually use the same product in other regions. It's very important, and that defines a better user experience.
From our roots, we've worked with enterprise type of clients, and so being able to have the minimal latency and being able to spread across multi-geo and going downstream has been great for us, because we had to get our platform to be able to scale for being able to onboard many clients in a short amount of time. And so QorPay, with being based here in the US, as well as having customers that are multi-geo companies, being able to do their payment orchestration, and us having the in-person payment orchestration, I think it's great synergies from our perspective. The card present side is really difficult, right? There are a lot of folks that are out there doing innovative things on the card not present side, but the digitization of that last mile is super difficult. It's the pond might look shallow when you're looking at it, but when you take a step in, it gets really deep, really fast. And so QorPay, knowing how difficult those waters can be, kind of look to Aevi to help them kind of solve that last piece for them.